Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I was inspired to hop on to talk about children's yoga teacher training. And what I wanted to say is that um, the qualified kids yoga teacher training really doesn't make you a qualified teacher. And I will tell you why. So if you are a 200-hour yoga teacher with a 50-hour yoga teacher training, does it make you a now great qualified yoga teacher for children? Does it make you qualified? No, it does not. Okay. If you took a kids module yoga teacher training, does it make you qualified to teach children's yoga? No, it does not. And the reason why I'm saying this is, and I will also say, if you catch my video on the Yoga Alliance thing, how it's a scam, if you're listed on Yoga Alliance teacher training website, does that make you a qualified kids yoga teacher trainer? No, it does not. It does not. And the reason why is, if you saw my video about Yoga Alliance, to get into Yoga Alliance, all you need to do is have a paper that says you went to a yoga teacher training, and you pay a fee, and then you get listed. So that's the only way that you get listed on Yoga Alliance, which is very easy. Okay. Two, these children's yoga teacher trainings that they have at yoga studios, they do not have a pre-screening process. Basically, if you're a pedophile, if you're a weirdo, if you have never interacted with children, you get the certification. And that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary, especially when you're teaching a very, what do you call it, vulnerable population. So that really relies on the teacher. So with all that sexual harassment BS that's happening in the yoga world, where like teachers are like sleeping with their students and stuff like that, those children yoga teacher trainings don't screen for that. They don't make sure that you're not a weirdo. So with that being said, when you hire any children's yoga teacher, make sure you do your due diligence. And also, just because they have a certificate doesn't mean that they're qualified. The only children's yoga teacher training that I know that makes sure that they're all pre-screened and that you've gone through a rigorous process before you become certified is my yoga teacher training called Yoga Families Children's Yoga Teacher Training. The process, it's an online course. You go through the process, but you don't get to pass without an interview. You don't get to pass without getting pre-screened. You don't get to pass unless you have a background check. And you don't get to pass unless you can demonstrate that you can teach children. So with that being said, be wary of any other kids yoga teacher training, and know that any Joe Schmo can go online and get that certification, but not with Yoga Families Children's Yoga Teacher Training. You can't just be any regular Joe. You really have to be held to this standard that we have. And if you are a Yoga Family kids teacher, you're held to a very high standard. And if you do like breach any of the ethics or any of the promises that you have signed your name on, your certification gets revoked. So you don't get to keep teaching the children if you suck or if you're a weirdo. So with that being said, if you're interested for my prestigious children's yoga teacher training, you can find me at yogafamily.com and sign up, and then learn how to teach the best population you can, which is children. They are our future, and I just love how their minds are very open to be they're just very open to learning. And imagine you learned all this like yoga technique when you were a kid, all the conflict and stress that you had back then. You would know how to deal with it and live a happier childhood. Anyways, catch you later, and I will see you next time.